Hello friends, today I'm going to be sharing with you a meal plan that includes breakfast, lunches, dinners, and snacks for my family of 6, but really 5 because the 6th one is only 4 months old, so she doesn't eat any of this food. Let's start this video by ordering groceries from my bed. Yes, I do grocery pickup because I have 4 small children and it is just way easier than going into the store with 2 of them because I do have 2 in school, or all 4 of them if I had to. It's very stressful, and I like to keep an eye on them really well when we're in the store, and that's not really easy when you're trying to buy a whole week's worth or 2 weeks worth of groceries when you're bringing 4 kids into the grocery store. So I like to do grocery pickup. I can do it from my phone when I'm just laying in my bed the night before and pick it up early in the morning when there's not a big rush. I tried to pick up groceries one time at 5 o'clock, and that was the biggest mistake of my entire life. We were there for 2 hours. They said it was delayed, and I was like, surely it's not gonna be delayed that much. We were already almost there when they sent me the email, and so I was like, we're just gonna stick it out. Kids had to go to the bathroom. We had to go over to the front of the store to go into the bathroom. We got a couple of things in the store, came back out, was finally ready at like 7:15 because I think my time was from 5 to 6. 7:15. We go over there, I check in. I did not pick up my groceries until 7:45. And that was after me calling 2 or 3 times because I had kids crying and more kids had to go to the bathroom again. And so after they brought out the groceries, I had to run into the store again with more kids that had to go to the bathroom. Long story short, don't order your groceries to pick up at 5 o'clock. At least at some stores. I don't know. Are there stores that you can get them really fast? I'm not sure. But I got all the main ingredients for everything, but spices and little stuff that are needed for recipes, I did not get any of that. I will include that in the full list, the full grocery list that I'm going to be putting here on the screen in just a little bit. And then if you want to use the grocery list, you can just check off any of the things that you already have on hand at your house, and you don't have to get those. So some of this stuff I do like to stock up on. So tuna, jelly, peanut butter, grits, pretzels, some of the dried goods and stuff like that I do keep on hand, but I decided to go ahead and get some so I don't have to get it out of my food storage, and it's just easier for this video. So let me go through what the meal plan is like for these 5 days. So it's 5 days. The other 2 days I just already have dinners and things left over from last week for all of those meals. So I only did 5 days this week. So for breakfasts, the breakfasts we're gonna have are grits and eggs in a basket, protein muffins and turkey bacon, grits and eggs again, and then baked eggs. For lunches, and my children are currently getting school lunch, so that's $24 for them at school lunch. But for me and my husband and one of my children, we're gonna have meat sandwiches and salads for lunch number 1, peanut butter and jelly and carrot sticks for lunch number 2, meat sandwiches and bananas. I say meat sandwiches, that's what my kids. This time I just got a big pack of ham, tuna sandwiches and salad, and then, or you could do like a tuna cheese melt, you could do that too, meat sandwiches or peanut butter and jelly and carrot sticks. So something that is left for the last day. For snacks, I got rice cakes and cottage cheese, or you can put peanut butter on it. So there are several different flavors of rice cakes. This is the one that I got this time, caramel with cottage cheese. It's very good. They have like chocolates, just salted. I think they have apple cinnamon. So very good snack. I just got some strawberries, yogurts. We do have someone who can't have dairy in our house, so these are the coconut ones. Those are the ones that they like. So yogurt, pretzels, and then these crackers. These are just like the soup crackers. They're like $1 for this bag, but they're really, really good, and they only have wheat in them as far as allergens are concerned, because it is kind of hard to find snacks that don't have milk, eggs, soy. Peanuts is kind of a common one not to find, but that's a good snack. And then for dinners, shrimp and grits and broccoli and carrots. For dinner number 2, marinated chicken, sweet potatoes and cauliflower. Number 3, Korean beef and rice and broccoli. Number 4, marinated chicken with salad and Brussels sprouts. And then number 5, tacos with corn. So this video, I'm not going to be going through and cooking all of the dinners, but what I will do for y'all is I'm going to kind of like give a little bit of a closer up view of the groceries. I will list in the description box how I prepare these things or the links to the recipes. So here is the full list of ingredients or things that are needed for all of these meals: breakfast, lunches, dinners, and snacks for a family of 5 for 5 days. I paid about $130 for all of these groceries. And yes, I could be more frugal on the brands that I bought. We like this specific type of honey wheat bread is a little bit more expensive. This muffin mix is a protein muffin mix, which we do really, really like. And this is more expensive. You know, these yogurts are more expensive, but we have to get them because of allergy in the family. We don't necessarily need avocados on sandwiches, but they are really nice to have sometimes. And let's see if there's any kind of like other splurge type things. I mean, not really. Like, other than that, I'm really, really frugal with the things that we get. There are a few things that I'm like, we gotta have this brand. This was actually a good price per ounce, so I got that. This is everything that I got for the 5 days of meals. We are in the middle of painting our walls, so yeah, that's why it looks like that. But let me go through everything real quick. Starting with breakfast, I like to get turkey bacon. It's not as fatty or like greasy as regular bacon, and it is a bit cheaper right now. We got a 36 count of eggs because there are a lot of breakfasts that we eat eggs, and it's a good source of protein. Grits, I had actually bought the store brand of grits, but they substituted for this and still gave me the price of the store brand that I ordered. And then this is the brand of muffin mix that we like to get. It is protein packed, and so you can actually do muffins, muffin top cookies, or chocolate chip flap cakes or flapjacks with this. I just do the muffins, and because we have egg allergies, which she eats other breakfasts if we have eggs, but I do 1/4 a cup of unsweetened applesauce for each egg, and then I use coconut milk instead of whole milk. So that's how I make them. They are super, super good and very soft. So that is breakfasts. And for lunches, this is a brand of bread that we like to get. So I got 2 things of bread because we're also going to be doing eggs in a basket, which uses bread as well. So some of our sandwiches will be ham and cheese. We like Munster. My husband does like pepper jack, but we didn't get that this week. And then also I like to put avocado on my sandwich sometime, and mayo, and let me get the type of lettuce. Oh no, it doesn't have the sticker on it, but this is like butter lettuce or something. It comes with the root still attached, so it lasts a while. But I like that to put on my sandwich. I did just get regular romaine lettuce, so when I run out of this, I'll use the romaine, because I bought that for salad also. But then also tuna sandwiches one day, which we just mix with mayo. You could do a tuna cheese melt if you wanted, and then peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And then I also got bananas for some lunches, and then I will be doing some carrot sticks from this 5-pound bag of carrots. So I have a couple of dinners that I'm doing with these carrots. I'm also going to shred some to put in my salad and do carrot sticks. You could do those for snacks or also for like a meal as well. So I buy the 5-pound bag because it is cheaper than just buying 1 pound. Carrots are cheap anyways, but this 5-pound bag was only $4. So for snacks, like I said, I'm going to be having some yogurts. So I just got store brand, peach and vanilla, and then 2, because sometimes she'll eat a whole, sometimes she'll only eat a half of these coconut yogurts, strawberries, these crackers, pretzels, and then, like I said, the rice cakes and cottage cheese, or I can do rice cakes and peanut butter. So I am making 2 of my meals with ground beef. So I got a 2-pack. It's a little, or a 2.5 pound pack. Yeah, 2.25 actually. It's a little bit cheaper when you buy more pounds. So sometimes I'll even buy like 5 pounds or more, and then freeze a pound in each bag, and then use the rest fresh because I can get a cheaper price. That's also what I did with the chicken. So this is 4.82 pounds. It is boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So I do like to cut off the really fatty pieces and cut them into more like strips, chicken strips. So I will use this for 2 of the meals that I'm making, and then I will freeze the rest in like 1 pound increments for later. So the 2 meals that I'm doing with chicken are marinated chickens. I don't have any of the marinade stuff because I keep all of that on hand. And then I usually just bake it in the oven at, I want to say, 375 for about 20 minutes. And then I just check the temperature and make sure it is done. So I will make sure I put those directions down below, like I said, for everything. Then we're also going to be doing shrimp and grits. So I got this frozen shrimp bag, and then of course my grits that I already had. And that's one thing that's good too, is if you can combine things, like if I'm using grits for breakfast and then I can also use it for dinner, I can use up the stuff that I have. So this is for tacos. Oh, that's for the grits. And then I like to have, and then I'm having rice with, I think, the chicken, 1 or 2 days. I'm not 100% sure. I like to cook my Brussels sprouts. I like to cook a lot of my vegetables in the oven. I don't know, it's just really easy to chop them and put them in the oven. These 2 things are going to be for the sauce for the shrimp and grits. Canned corn is going to be with tacos. So this week I have, Brussels sprouts to chop up. I'm doing broccoli 2 of these. So I got 2 florets that 2 crowns, that's what they are, 2 broccoli crowns to chop up. I got sweet potatoes that I'm actually not going to be cooking whole. I'm going to chop these up. I think they're cheaper when you buy them in this bag, at least at my store. Carrots to chop up, cauliflower to chop up, and then I'm going to be making a salad for a few of my meals. So I've got this romaine lettuce. I think it's cheaper when you buy it in this 3-pack, and then I also got some kale to mix in with the kale and the romaine lettuce, and then I'm also going to put some carrots in there. And I have all of like the salad dressings on hand that I like to use. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you got some meal ideas from this video, or you're going to use the whole meal plan to make your life really, really easy this week or in a week to come. Please let me know down in the comments if you want more videos like this so that you can have just like a ready-made meal plan with all of the recipes and ways to cook it just all right in one place. So I will definitely do that if a lot of you want more videos like this. I think it's fun to think of meal plans and share them with y'all. So I hope that you have a wonderful day.